loads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Ought to be said.
This is the only way to live.
Good day to you.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
I follow my whims. Where's...
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers, yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit.
Looking to lay your head, we've soft bed. Best buy what you need, lest you leisure doing business with. Come on, have a look.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. So, if you've any more food to spare, spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against ya.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me. Many...
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise. Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. I shan't let them harm you.
A flawless execution. Let us try for the same results with our next attack.
Battle is best avoided here.
Lay down your arms.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Splendid. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the Coral Snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child traveling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten. Shall I escort you there, Master?
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight.
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come, Master, there is not a moment to lose.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Son of a...
Be ready. Our foes are armed.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed.
That strategy never would have occurred to me. It was not what I expected. Well thought, Arisen.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding.
Seems your luck's run out.
Very well. I shall return. Many thanks for healing me, Arisen. We are to retreat, then?
No. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here. Run for it!
water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Seems your luck's run out.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be able to heal.
True enough.
I will finish this here and now.
I cannot fault your prowess.
I merely did as duty demands. Splendid.
I'll not be done in one life.
Right. I ain't going to chase.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as our enemies.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Right you are. One of us has been poisoned.
You'll not get past me! Get past me!
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Get back here.
Then I shall remain by your side.
have found a material. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
That's what I'm talking about!
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Coming, lads,
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
'Tis loathsome being the bearer of such ill